Welcome everyone to another startup and automobile documentation. What we have today is a 2013 Ford Edge Sport. This Edge is finished in the white platinum metallic tri-coat exterior paint color. It does have secure code as well as smart key access for the front doors. And on the key fob you have the buttons for remote start, lock, unlock, power liftgate release, and panic. Storage and bottle holders in the front door panels, power windows, locks, and mirrors. The Edge Sport got a charcoal black and silver smoke metallic interior color scheme with leather seat upholstery. The driver's seat is fully powered with two-way power lumbar support and two-person memory settings, while the front passenger seat is partially powered with a power seat base and a manual seat back. However, the manual seat back allows the front passenger seat to completely fold flat. But now that we're behind the wheel, we'll go ahead and start the engine, and along with Smart Key, it does have push-button ignition. The Edge was a popular offering from Ford, playing in that mid-size two-row SUV segment, meaning it bridged the gap between compact SUVs like the Escape and larger but still mid-size three-row SUVs like the Explorer. That gave the Edge what you could call the Goldilocks advantage of being just the right size for many buyers. The Edge was produced in the US for 2 generations, spanning from model years 2007 through 2024. However, there is a third generation of the Edge sold exclusively in China as the Edge L. This 2013 example represents the first generation of the Edge, codenamed U387, which was produced in total from model years 2007 through 2014. It rode on the Ford CD3 platform and had a mechanical sibling in the first generation Lincoln MKX. The Edge got a big refresh for 2011, which gave it heavily updated styling inside and out, new infotainment with the debut of the MyFordTouch infotainment system, a horsepower bump for the base V6 engine, and a new top engine in a 3.7-liter V6 for the sport trim. For 2012, a 2-liter EcoBoost inline-4 engine joined the lineup. Trim levels for the US market 2013 model year Edge included SE, SEL, Limited, and Sport as shown here. 3 engines were on offer, with most trims coming with either a 3.5-liter naturally aspirated V6 or a 2-liter EcoBoost turbo inline-4. The Edge Sport, on the other hand, offered the most performance, powered exclusively by a 300-plus horsepower 3.7-liter naturally aspirated V6, the same one found in the Lincoln MKX of the era. The sole transmission was a 6-speed automatic. For the drivetrain options, the EcoBoost inline-4 was front-wheel drive only, while both V6s came with either front-wheel drive or this example's all-wheel drive. In the instrument cluster, we have one analog gauge, which is your speedometer front and center, and flanking it on either side are digital info displays that can be gone through via their corresponding steering wheel controls. So as for the left-hand display, we are on display mode, so you have different, displays to choose from. You have your fuel and temperature gauge, just your fuel gauge, your digital tachometer, and your all-wheel drive status. Then you have your trip computers, fuel economy info, settings, and information. And then as for the right-hand display, under entertainment, you can go between your radio sources, Under phone, obviously your phone setup. Navigation brings you to your compass, points of interest, destinations. Then under climate, you can control the fan speed and the temperature. It has a 4-spoke design, leather-wrapped, multifunctional steering wheel. It does have sport grips. And as for controls, on this side you have your left information display controls and your cruise controls. While on this side you'll find your right information display controls and your audio and hands-free phone controls. The steering wheel is manual, tilt, and telescopic. You also have paddle shifters to manually shift the transmission. The parking brake is foot operated. You have your exterior lighting switch, memory seats, power liftgate release, driver's climate vent. On this side is your high beam and turn signal stalk, and on this side is your wiper stalk. Going down the center of the interior, you have your central climate vents, your whole MyFordTouch touchscreen infotainment system, push-button ignition, hazard light switch, passenger airbag indicator. Now as for this whole panel, everything is touch sensitive. You have your volume knob and then your seek track power button tuning. And you have your source shortcut button, and this one will bring you to your sound settings. Then you have your dual zone automatic climate controls, temperature for either side, fan speed, AC, max AC, dual, recirculation, defrosters, etc. And in addition to that, both front seats are also 2-stage heated, which can be controlled exclusively via the infotainment system. Next to the shifter, you have 2 cup holders. You have storage behind the center console. Entering reverse does reveal a backup camera with guidance lines. Center console with storage. You also have your AV ports, SD card slot, USB-A ports, and a 12-volt power outlet. Vanity mirrors and lights for both sun visors. Rearview mirror is auto dimming. And on the overhead console, you have your reading lamps, sunglass holder, and your power panoramic sunroof controls. Grab handle for the front passenger. And now for some early 2010s nostalgia. This is the MyFordTouch system in this 2013 Edge Sport. So right now we're on the home screen. You have your 4 color-coded quadrants for your different categories. You can press on the clock and adjust that. You have your home shortcut, settings shortcut button, clock settings, display settings, sound, equalizer, that kind of stuff, vehicle. Then under info, bring up your SiriusXM travel link if you have a subscription for that. You can have your local fuel prices, movie listings, weather, etc. Calendar. But as for the yellow quadrant, you have your phone, so your Bluetooth phone, pairing. Then under red, you have your entertainment. So you have AM, FM plus Sirius XM, Bluetooth audio streaming, plus a good old CD player as well. Then the green quadrant is navigation. You got your navigation map right here. Have your climate control menu. You can control the heated seats, different zones, fan speed, temperature to either side, that kind of stuff. While it's showing its age, the MyFordTouch system I still find to be pretty easily laid out, easy to use, not totally obsolete and cumbersome like something out of a 20-year-old car. But now we'll roll down the driver's window and have a look at the engine bay. The driver's window is fully automatic. This Edge is riding on aftermarket 20-inch 8-spoke dub rims. The Sport is powered by the Edge's top engine for 2013, the Ford Duratec 37 3.7-liter naturally aspirated V6. It has an aluminum block and heads, dual overhead camshafts, 4 valves per cylinder, and twin independent variable cam timing. Horsepower is rated at 305 at 6,500 RPM, and torque is rated at 280 pound-feet at 4,000 RPM. The engine is paired to a 6-speed automatic transmission with a manual shifting mode, and power in this example is sent to all 4 wheels via the optional all-wheel drive system. Running on regular unleaded with a 19-gallon fuel tank, EPA estimates are 17 mpg in the city and 23 mpg on the highway. It has a McPherson strut front suspension and a multi-link rear suspension. 4-wheel disc brakes were standard. The Sport trim also got a Sport Tune suspension. The Edge Sport can tow up to 2,000 pounds. The fuel door is on the driver's side. Storage and bottle holders in the back door panels as well. (60/40) split folding rear seats. You have map pockets in the backs of the front seats. Nice grab handles in the B-pillars. Coat hooks. You do have your own set of climate vents back here. 12-volt power outlet. And if you fold the center seat down, you have 2 cup holders in here. But as for space, I'm about 6'1". Gotta say, it's a pretty roomy back seat. It's what you'd expect for a mid-size SUV. Still get pretty good headroom. I like having the dual-pane panoramic sunroof setup where the glass comes all the way back over here. And legroom and footroom are not too bad. So about 12, 13 years later, I think this Edge, this trim level of this generation of Edge, the updated first generation, the 11 to 14, in this Sport trim level, in this pearl white, I think it looks awesome. I remember when these came out and thinking it just looks so cool, especially like the dark, like the black grille, the smoked darkened headlights and taillights, the way it pops with this pearl white color. I just think this is one sweet looking vehicle. Love the way this Sport trim level looks. And the Sport also got you the bigger 3.7-liter V6 engine as well. The all-wheel drive, always nice having that. And this thing's got some miles on it, over 150K, but the engine sounds great. Perfectly smooth, obviously been maintained well. Dual exhausts, rear wiper, and you get a power lift gate as well. The Edge provides 32.2 cubic feet of cargo space with the back seats up, and 68.9 cubic feet with the back seats down. For even more space, the front passenger seat also folds flat as seen earlier. Subwoofer, power outlet, and the great thing about this, you can easily fold down the second row seats just with the push of a button to expand the already very generous cargo area. Anyhow, thanks for checking out this tour of this 2013 Ford Edge. And as always, stay on the lookout for future tours.